Yo, what is going on, guys? And today I want to talk about my boy Theo Maledon. And if you guys have been following my channel for about a year now, you guys would know that I have been hyping up Theo Maledon since before the draft. Okay, I've been saying he had the highest floor out of the French prospects in this year's draft, the 2020 draft, and he had the highest ceiling, but he did have the lowest floor. I agreed that Kellyan Hayes was a safer prospect, that he had a higher floor, but not as high as the ceiling as Theo Maledon. Theo Maledon, honestly, I think he was a better prospect coming out of ASVL, which is the club that Tony Parker played for and Tony Parker owns. So basically, he's been under the tutelage of Tony Parker before he came into the NBA. And I think now that he's really been getting a role this year for the team, that after he got drafted by the Oklahoma City Thunder, I was talking about how I believe that he got drafted into the perfect situation for him to develop. In the past 9 games, he's been playing 31 minutes. Yes, he's been shooting 34% from the field, but he's been shooting 39% from three, 84% from the free throw line, grabbing 5 rebounds a game, dishing out 3.2 assists, and getting a steal a game while getting 14.3 points per game. And yeah, on the season, he's shooting 37% from three and 38% from the field and is averaging 27.2 minutes a night, which is awesome. And I think he's just showing, and he was a second round pick. He's just been such a bargain player. He's 6'5, 175 pounds. He's got nice length on him. And I was a big fan of him coming out. So he's a smart, high basketball IQ player who is like, he doesn't have an elite athleticism, but he's a good athlete. Like, he's a good athlete. He can stay up, can guard most of the guys. He's quick enough to guard a majority of the players in the NBA, and is quick enough to beat most NBA players. But he's not an elite like athleticism where he can beat every single player. Like, he knows how to use his athleticism to get into position to succeed. He's a solid playmaker, as you guys saw. Yeah, he's only dishing out about 3.5, 4 assists a game, but it's his rookie season, and that's something to build on. He really reminds me more, yeah, he plays the point guard, but I could really see him being the secondary ball handler for a team. I think he really could be like kind of this combo guard with point guard like skills, who's a 6'5 guy, and he knows how to effectively run a team's offense. He's a great guy who involves everybody on the offense. He's very, very good when it comes to getting into position, off ball, moving around. And you can tell that he played professionally before he went and played in the NBA. And the fact that the Oklahoma City Thunder are just benefiting so much now, I know, like, obviously you could say this is a wash year for them, but it's just so much fun to watch all these young guys, especially the guys from the across the pond, who are getting all these minutes. And it's just, I'm a fan. I love watching prospects that people doubted in the pre-draft process, and see them succeed, because that's what basketball is about. You want to see the players that you enjoy watching, or I just like underdogs. I like people going against the narrative that was being written for them. And Theo Maledon, in my opinion, is one of those people that I kept saying I believed he should have been a first round pick. And I also said that I think he was one of the biggest sleepers in this past year's draft, in the 2020 draft. I kept saying that, and I will stand by that. And I really do think that. But with that being said, I just heard something downstairs. Thought I heard a noise, but there wasn't. Alright, so we're talking about rookie point guards now. When I want to switch over, not like just talking about rookie point guards, but I want to talk about how Theo Maledon compares to the other rookie point guards in this. I want to just give you guys an idea. So, LaMelo Ball, Tyrese Halliburton, Cole Anthony, Emmanuel Quickley, I believe, are all in front of him. You could argue Payne Pritchard or Facundo Campazzo are in front of him. I believe Theo Maledon has actually been playing better than Payne Pritchard and Facundo Campazzo. And I think he's on the same level as Emmanuel Quickley. Everyone's gushing all over about Emmanuel Quickley. I think, honestly, if you look at it, by the numbers, yeah, Emmanuel Quickley's scoring more, but Theo Maledon grabs more rebounds, dishes out more assists, has more steals per game. And yeah, he has 2 more turnovers a game, but their numbers are very similar, and they hit about the same amount of 3-pointers. Almost, yeah, Emmanuel Quigley's an 88% free throw shooter, and Theo is 76 on the year, but they're both shooting 38% from the field. And Theo's playing 27 minutes a night while Emmanuel's playing 19. I just think Theo Maledon is probably the third best point guard in this class. I'm saying Theo Maledon behind LaMelo Ball and Tyrese Halliburton, and yeah, I think he's in front of Emmanuel Quickley. I will take Theo Maledon over Emmanuel Quickley, even though I'll admit I saw Emmanuel Quickley play in high school at Bel Air High School, and because I was like 20 minutes away from my parents' house, and yeah, I'm gonna stand by that comment. So let me hear down below, where do you guys rank Theo Maledon?